Hello there. Yes, we did. All right, what's happening, everybody? It's May. It's time for some pickups. So, first, it's the May pickups. It's June. It was gonna be May. First of all, since May happened, I want to thank everybody for a very successful marathon. It was a lot of fun. Make that guy a little bit bigger. There we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me bring up the thermometer here. We broke the $500 goal by donating and having plushies as redemption. And then for one big final donation, we unlocked the ramen girl. For anybody wondering how pale she is, her skin is basically translucent. Don't take me off YouTube. Thank you. Put her back over there. Don't really know what her name is. I forget. I think we named her. I forget. You can check the VOD out on Twitch because YouTube took it down. But whoops. Um, Anyway, we had the $500 goal. Smashed that. That was awesome. We smashed it pretty early, and so we bumped it up to 750. We hit that at the very end. Very cool. Bunch of Saturn games we played, Rachel and I, and there were some fun moments, some goofy moments, some weird games we didn't know we were playing sometimes, but it was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for making that possible. There is still time to donate. We will have another marathon coming up in September, possibly before. Stay tuned between Brett, Corey, and myself on our streams and stuff. We've got things going on, but you can still donate. And I'm streaming every week, every Thursday. You can always hop in there and hang out as well and learn how to donate there too. But let's get those there. And yeah, it was really cool. A lot of fun. 12 hours of Sega Saturn for a good cause. It was a good time. So let's get to some stuff that showed up in the mail real quick. I just did an unboxing for this. That just went up recently, but the Zero Tolerance Origins collection on Master System. That's not what I meant to say. Mega Drive or Genesis. Look at that tasty cartridge, everybody. How about that? And it's a cartridge, and it's got a manual. After playing it through on the PS4, this guy, which is also unboxed already, after playing it through on that, I was like, I want to see how it runs on the Genesis. So I actually plugged it into a Nomad, popped it in there, played it for a little bit. It runs pretty well. It's surprising because I don't know. It only says on the back here, sorry, Zero Tolerance and Zero Tolerance Underground. This was another strictly limited gig. But I don't know if you unlock. I assume you unlock Beyond Zero Tolerance. That's how you got it in the other one that also did not. Well, it didn't mention anything on the back of this one, but yeah. So PS4. I wanted it on PS4 because that's what I get everything on. You can hear all the bonus stuff shaking around. Maybe you can't if the mic's actually working. Um, and they did a Genesis. I can't remember if they even did a Xbox version or not. Not too concerned with that. There's a Switch version also. Would be cool to have this handheld. Oh wait, I have a Nomad. Let me just carry that convenient Nomad around with me everywhere, right? Okay, so that was one thing that came in the mail. Another thing that showed up in the mail, the ridiculously long tiled Neo Geo Pocket Color Selection Volume 2. So this has a lot of cool stuff on it. I got the first one through limited run as well, and I got the steelbook crazy thing that had a cool little history, little factoid booklet about each game. I didn't go that route this time. This is a lot more sports titles, but Mega Man Battle Fighters, that big sports title, Battle Paradise, Big Bang Pro Wrestling, Baseball Stars, Biomotor, Unitron, Puzzle Link 2, which is a interesting puzzle game. That's one I had not played before this collection. There's Ganbare Neo Pokekun, which is what actually put me over to get this collection. So you've got the little manual here. Let me see if I can find that specific game. This is not going to show up super well, but it's pretty much like a dude that would run based on the Neo Geo clock inside. Because those things did have. It's not even going to fucking bother focusing. Oh, this is no longer a family friendly pickups video. But yeah, there you go. You can see it's kind of you're just kind of in his room entertaining him and like doing mini games and stuff. So it almost has a WarioWare vibe to it with the appearance. But yeah, you would take care of him like Seaman on the Dreamcast. It would just be going as long as you had it in your console. Um, and so that was an interesting thing. There's tennis I mentioned, soccer, and Card Fighters Clash. All of these are crazy expensive to try to find on your own for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which is that little guy. I do have one of those, and I always get obnoxious with the clicking of the sticks in the unboxings that I do, but it's a cool thing. It's how I learned how to do a lot of fighting maneuvers, basically, because that stick was a lot more friendlier than a D-pad or a joystick. Um, and then one more thing in the mail. It gets a little later to me because it's got a little bit of a journey to go. But Debug Magazine, completely. I'm trying to not hit the mic. Completely indie, 100% pure indie. So a lot of cool stuff in here. I've already learned of a couple games I do want to play. What's really neat is they had a whole feature on the creator of Flea and Tapeworm. Um, Alistair of the low tech games. But yeah, he deserves it. He's a madman with the games that he's pumping out. He made one for the play date, that little yellow thing, that little guy down there. If you guys know what that is. But yeah, Debug Magazine, indie stuff. People that did Sega Powered are involved with that, so I had to check it out. And I love indie games, so it's hard to keep track of indie games. It's really hard to keep track of all the indie games that are coming out. So this is a good way to do it. Um, very cool stuff, though. Very cool stuff. So let's keep on moving right along. So Rachel and I went up to Geneva on the Lake, which is this place in Ohio, and we went and saw. Oh, I forgot to add a thing in here. Let me see if I might just add. Can I add a slideshow? I think I can do that. Or I could just honestly show you these pictures. Let's try to find them. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. So we did this thing, and we went to. While going up towards it, we went through Amish country, and we also found a dead mall. A lot of this stuff is all over my Instagram, so I'll spare you the long slideshow, but I will show you this specific. Oh, not that one. I'll show you some things that I did pick up, and one of them I already consumed, if you will. Let's see here. We'll do this, and then we'll do this on the fly, baby. Here we go. We're going to capture that. Nope, we're not. Okay. We're going to capture that and that. Oh, that's exactly what you wanted, wasn't it? Oh, God. Are you kidding me right now? Hello. We're good. We're still good. How about I just add these images in here and we'll just make them real big? That's probably what's going to happen. One of these boys right here. Check this thing out. You will not believe what I'm about to show you, but I did get it. I consumed it. And her family did not want to. Nothing against her. We go up there to hang out with Rachel's family, um, and they wanted nothing to do with these when I showed them to them. Check those bad boys out. Zoom into that nonsense, huh? Banana popcorn, pizza popcorn. People, are you seeing this? So, really though, the pizza popcorn tastes like playing pong here. The pizza popcorn tastes like combos, and the banana popcorn tastes like runts. So, haven't finished the banana popcorn. Not a big fan of that flavor, I realize. The peeps. Oh, why did I keep doing that? Pizza popcorn, though, not too bad. We finished that off last night. Um, yeah. So let me try to get. And then the other thing I'll show you guys here real quick is something you will not believe existed in that mall. Boom, baby. That's my face. There we are in front of a Radio Shack. What? Here we go. That's perfect. How about that crap? Radio Shack. But if you can see, let me see if I can make this bigger. There's just like race cars in there. I'm pointing to exactly a pile of race cars, and then next to it there is a just they like bought the other property next to it, the store next to it, and it's just like a dirt track that they made, or like I don't know if it's dirt, but it's a track you can race the RC cars you just bought in this Radio Shack. So it's not a Radio Shack. It's just disguised as one for the moment. Very weird. But within that mall, we hit that up, and then we also hit up a video store, and we're kind of just meandering about, looking around. I found some video games overpriced. I found like there was a strategy guide for Shadows of the Empire and other stuff. Rachel walks up to me and finds this bad boy, Near Dark DVD, the legit version. I should have grabbed the other version that we have that is not legit. It doesn't look it anyway, but this we just talked about this on the Static Zone podcast. Bill Paxton. If you like Bill Paxton and movies that don't hand feed you the story and actually respect the audience and vampires, here you go. 2 discs. You got all the characters in there. Remember that guy that was in Heroes? I'm gonna break the disc during this video. That was the mayor and stuff. He's a vampire, sort of. And I don't know this other girl. This girl hasn't done anything really, but other than this movie and a couple of things. But anyway, the real stars are these three on the back. You've got Lance Henriksen and Jesus, I can never remember her name, but she's in there. She was also in Aliens, and then Bill Paxton being Bill Paxton. Good stuff. Definitely check out Near Dark. Feel free to listen to our discussion as well. But it was a lot of fun watching this movie and talking about this movie. Man, Bill Paxton. Wow. Um, and then we left that dead mall and learned that there was a video game store nearby. And thought, why not? We've still got some time to kill. Let's go head over there, check it out. I found 2 Dreamcast games that. How about these price tags, first of all? Good lord, people. Gotta take those off. This is like you rented a library book or something. Look at that thing. What the crap? So Arrow Wings and Air Force Delta. Why would you get these, Scott? Why indeed? Let me show you. What we've got here left on the old list is this. Boom, baby. So I'm trying to complete the Dreamcast US launch list. I've got a good bit of them. So after these two, we got Arrow Wings and Air Force Delta. So let's go ahead and check them off. So a couple more left to get. Monaco Grand Prix, Mortal Kombat Gold, which will be the busted version. Power Stone is the priciest one on here, and then TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat. I think that one goes for a little more than you would think a racing game does anymore, unless I'm thinking of something else. But a couple more to go. I figure if I can complete any collection, it'd be cool to get all those launch games, right? Recreate it. And so yeah, that's really it though. Also got this cool hat because we went to this place called Adventure Zone, zip line and stuff. We were super touristy and finally got some shirts from being up there. And because they're nice shirts, they show everything you did. Of those things, I ate a hot dog and we looked at the beach. We did play some arcade games, no golf cart, motorcycle, biking, fishing, or wheel of catastrophe for us. But you know, it's basically Ohio's answer to like a boardwalk Ocean City thing. Um, so that's really everything, though. Was cool to add to the Dreamcast launch list. Get a better version of Near Dark. Some stuff in the mail. Indie Magazine. Thank you again for the Saturn. We used this guy a lot during the marathon. This ridiculous controller. Thank you guys so much for helping out with that. And Extra Life. Remember, you can still donate by visiting that page that I'll link in the description of this. That's everything. That's everything for May. It was gonna be May. Now it's June. Got some other stuff that I'm already getting ready for the next video. New unboxing up. Go check that out, guys. And new Static Zone podcast up. I never know how to end these things, so I'll just see you on the next one.